What would your advice be to other high schoolers who are struggling in their relationship with God, or maybe not connected to God at all? Like, as far as your classmates, like, why should I go to a youth group? Like, why should I go to a church? What would you say back to like to them?
Well, I don't know. It's nothing fancy really at youth group anymore. Like, most of the time you're just hanging out with friends really.
Yeah.
And so that's the nice thing about it. It's kind of different from like Sunday in the fact that it's just like you get a lot of hangout time.
Yeah.
Which is nice. And I think like that's what really draws people to youth. And that's kind of what like I guess breaks the shell when they come in. Like, all nervous and stuff, all tight. Like, I don't want to talk to anyone. I don't want to share anything. And like having just like, I guess, like friends that you're going with, like that would be my advice. Like, just to get connected to someone that you can go with. Yeah. It makes it so much easier than just going by yourself. Yeah. Just having, like, a relationship with someone in the church that you want to go to. Or maybe, you, like, if someone invites you, just take it. Like, don't hesitate. Don't, like, make up some wishy-washy excuses. Because I've done that before.
I'll be there.
Yeah,
maybe
totally.
No, so like you'd kind of tell them it's a place to belong, maybe? Mm-hmm. Is that kind of the thing? And then what would you say as far as Jesus? Like why Jesus? Like why do I need Jesus?
Well, because like it allows you just to be real. Yeah. Like, which is, it's kind of like a cliche thing to say, I guess. Yeah. But like so many people like nowadays need to feel like they have it all together. And that's what I've kind of noticed. Yeah. Like in school, you'll never see anyone who's like genuinely like being like, yeah, I'm having like the worst day ever. I'm struggling with this, that, and that. Like, but Jesus, like, he's just inviting you just with like open arms, just being like, yeah, you can just share whatever you want. And I think that's like what a lot of people are even missing right now. Yeah. Like so many times, like people will just fill themselves up with things that they think are going to be happy, and it's only like happy for like, I don't know, like a couple seconds, and then you get off the high, and then you're just like left kind of just like sitting there like, well, I feel nothing right now. Yeah. And it's just like, but you're still empty. Yeah. And like, I think that's like what a lot of people want is they want just like to be real. They want to be honest. They want to share how they're feeling. And like Jesus, it's like you can be like, it's so safe. Yeah. In such a weird way, because like when you just pray at night, it can be weird, but like at the same time, like there's been moments where I've been in my car and I've just like prayed out loud, and it's just like the most like therapeutic thing ever. Really. Like,
Hey crew, it's Adam from The Conversation. I'm so glad that you've tuned in to this episode. If you haven't done so yet, make sure you go and click the subscribe button, whether it's on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or on Pando, so you don't miss a single episode of The Conversation. Also, I need to give a huge shout out to these partners. These partners help make this episode of The Conversation possible. They're organizations that I know and trust that I want you to know about as well. Have a great rest of your day.